Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the end of our VBS adventure.
It is the last day. You are correct, Mr. Aaron.
It's all come down to this. All the heisting, all the detective work, all the heisting and detective work. It's all led up to this point, ladies and gentlemen.
You know, you would think you'd learn by day 5 to silence your phone, but,
My apologies.
sooner or later, maybe day 6, we will get it right.
Or
This
next
whole
year, who knows,
live TV thing is just not, it's something that's hard on us. But hopefully you guys had a great final day. It was pretty fun. Like, everyone should be done with their tasks for the day.
Mm-hmm.
So everyone really should know what's going on.
Yeah. I mean, everyone put up a really good effort,
Mm-hmm.
and it really came down to the wire because everybody was putting in their best there.
Yeah, everyone was really involved
Mm-hmm.
in an amazing way this week, and everyone also made some mistakes along the way.
Mm-hmm.
And so I think tonight we're going to see how everyone gets dealt with.
That's true.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And we've been thinking about this, Mr. Aaron and I
I think sometimes.
the rest of the children's team. We've been so enjoying this time that we didn't want it to stop.
We're doing a week 2?
No, we're not doing a week
Week 2 of VBS!
No, not a week 2 of VBS. No, we talked about this.
I don't remember this conversation.
Yes, we did. So starting in August,
Okay. That's next month.
yeah, it's like a week and a half away. So starting in August,
VBS!
we are not doing VBS, but we are going to be doing a weekly live broadcast.
Okay.
Me and you. Maybe we'll get Miss Leah and Miss Kelly involved.
What time?
I don't know. I don't know if that's been determined yet. Maybe 5 o'clock, 6
okay.
o'clock. But we'll do it Wednesday nights. We'll do it live then. And then there'll be a competition aspect to it that the kids will still be able to use Goose Chase because they already have a profile. You already have a profile. So you will go, and so it's like we're thinking like we'll get 4 different cheeseburgers up here, and you kids have to identify where the cheeseburgers are from.
Can we eat the cheeseburgers?
Well, we will be able to eat the cheeseburgers.
Can
The
I
kids won't.
tell them where it is once I taste it?
No, you can't help
Because I'm
them.
a cheeseburger
Connoisseur?
connoisseur.
That's right.
Is aficionado the right word?
Sure, that's a good word too.
Yeah.
So, but we're going to do a competition because obviously you guys have really responded well to the competitions. I mean, they have taken this to a whole new level. And so we want to make sure that we keep this going as long as, we can. So every Wednesday night, starting in August, we're going to come in. We're going to have different competitions. We'll do some Bible messages. We'll kind of just like mini VBS
Yeah.
every Wednesday night.
Can we get Miss Leah to eat a bug?
Miss Leah eats a bug. Absolutely. Everyone has been calling for that.
It's the number one most requested.
Wait. In the chat, I am seeing yes.
Yes.
Please, Leah, eat a bug. They're really, it's blowing up
They
in there.
specifically want you to eat tarantula legs.
Yeah.
Tarantula.
So now the funny part today is like one of the last tasks was you got these little letter beads.
Okay.
And I can't tell you the number of people that spelt out Varanyi.
Yeah.
And then they emailed in saying, we don't have the right letters. And we had to email them back, letting them know, no, you have the right letters. Keep trying. But everyone really was convinced that Veronica did it. And so they were trying to spell out Veronica, but it was just getting to Varanyi. And it was a little embarrassing for some of those families that when we had to correct them.
For some of you who didn't spell it Veronyi, it's spelled out Veronye.
That's right.
And some people thought that was Veronica's nickname, which, that's not a terrible conclusion, but...
I've never heard of Varanyi as a nickname.
Well, Steve, it might be there, like Aorn. Like, I don't know who would
but that's
spell
your
it
real
Aorn.
name, so...
That's not.
No, we have proof of that, too.
But we all know who did it. Once we assembled the letters correctly, we all know who did it.
That's right. And another question that we got yesterday, so we want to address, because it's the final day, a lot of these questions. The other question we got was Martha's pancake recipe. They thought it looked so good So here's what we did. We brought in the pancakes.
Martha.
Yeah, we brought in. No, we didn't bring in Martha. We brought in her pancake mix.
Okay.
And so here's the recipe. You heat your griddle to 400 degrees.
Okay.
Okay. You grease lightly with shortening or oil.
Lightly.
Yeah, lightly, not heavily. Lightly.
No heavy greasing.
Mm-hmm. You mix water and this mix in a bowl.
Diet water.
I'm sure you can use diet water.
Okay. Diet pancakes. Let's
And-
make it happen.
And then blend using a whisk.
Okay.
And it reminds you that the batter may be lumpy.
Yeah, okay. Sometimes it is lumpy.
Yeah. And then you pour the batter
Okay.
into the desired size griddle.
Makes sense.
Mhm.
Right.
And then cooking time is approximately 1 to 1.5 minutes on each side. The pancake is ready to be flipped when the edges are dry and bubbles have formed over the top.
You get it done that
Done.
fast?
Done and done. Martha's pancake recipe
My pancakes
right there.
Are
You're
usually-
welcome.
My pancakes are on the griddle for at least 30 to 35 minutes,
Mm.
Steve.
Do they turn out black?
No.
Is like your griddle on? Maybe you haven't turned it to 400 degrees, you turned it to 4 degrees.
Huh.
You'll have to check that.
Yeah, they're still a little bit raw in the middle.
Yeah. So also, we've been getting a lot of those comments of, I want to see my Instagram photo up on the screen.
That is true. I've been tagged in a couple of Instagram photos.
Right. And so what we wanted to do tonight is something special for all those people who posted on Instagram today. We're going to show those pictures.
All right.
Okay.
Let's,
You want to
cue
see
it
them?
up.
Okay. Here we
All
go.
right.
There they are. There is every
Wow.
Instagram post today.
That's a lot of Instagram photos.
That's right. So if you are at home, what you'll want to do is come back later, pause the video.
Hey, look, it's me.
Oh, that is you. Pause the video and then look for your picture up there because one of your posts is there. Or the easier thing to do is go to Instagram and take a look at all of the posts.
You can do that. All you
Yes, you
have to
can.
do is go to our correct hashtags,
Yeah.
which are
Heist.
hashtag Horizon
Heist.
and hashtag Horizon VBS 2020.
That's right. 2020. That's right.
As well as hashtag Oreos are a sandwich.
As well as I saw that the hashtag upside down yogurt challenge.
Oh, yeah. I don't think those hashtags aren't associated with us, but
Yeah.
I mean,
No, I think that
those
one
are just
is.
true facts that the
No.
Oreo is
And then
a sandwich.
I saw another hashtag that said hashtag
hashtag.
don't encourage Aaron.
Okay, that was you. You posted that. Don't.
I don't know. I thought it was an anonymous post. I'm not sure. But yeah. So, well, we only have one more thing to do before then we get to the final leaderboard.
Okay.
We have to watch our final episode and see how this all turns out.
There's another one, Steve?
There is one more. Well, the beginning it left you hanging. Like it was just left where it's like, I know who stole the
There's another
jewel.
video, Steve.
There is one more video.
Oh, man. Wait. I don't have snacks.
You don't have snacks?
No, Steve, I've been so busy talking about them all week that every time I watch the video, I don't have my snacks.
You know what? I got you covered because I felt a little bad because I feel like I watched the beginning and I've been watching the episode, all of these videos and the messages, and it really got me thinking that I think I've been a little hard on you.
Yeah, you have been kind of mean to me, Steve.
I've been a little mean. I've been a little hard on you for your food rule ideas, and I need to be more open to those ideas. So you know what? I brought you snacks tonight.
No, you didn't,
Yes,
Steve.
I did.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. First of all, you can't watch a good production without a bag of popcorn.
Steve, how'd you know I love popcorn?
That's right. And then I also know that you love chocolate, so you can put a little Hershey's chocolate syrup on top of your popcorn.
You weren't expecting that, were you?
No, I wasn't.
Should have been.
So we'll set that here. Feel free to use it. I also, just in case that wasn't enough for you,
Steve, stop.
I brought you some Nutella that you
Stop.
can put or dip your popcorn on, whatever you want. So I'll set that here for you.
I'm all about that.
Some Sour Punch
Steve, how
Yeah.
did you know?
I know
that's
these are
my
your favorite.
favorite combination.
I know. So the Sour Punch in the Nutella, and
By the way,
a
if
bag.
the popcorn lands on your clothes, it's still good to go.
That's right. A bag of sandwiches.
Oh, I'm gonna cry, Steve.
Bag of sandwiches. And to go on top of the sandwiches,
Steve, you're killing me, man.
a little whipped cream.
Oh,
Why don't you get one of those sandwiches out so I can put a little whipped cream on it for you? And see, kids, this is how the snacks in Horizon Kids goes right there. So,
COVID approved.
Yep. And obviously, you need to wash that down. I didn't want you to get thirsty, so I brought some diet water for you. So I think we have everything we need now that we're ready to go for this production. Do you have everything you need, Mr. Aaron? All your snacks? You're good? Did I hit enough of your food groups for you? Okay. All right. Well, while he's got a mouthful, let's see what this last episode is going to play out.
Could I talk to you?
Of course. What do you want to tell me?
I know who took the jewel.
Why don't we go sit at your table?
Oh, you could stay here if you want to.
It's okay. We'll go sit at her table.
What's gonna happen to the person that took the jewel?
Well, people who steal usually go to jail. But if you confess, I can help you.
What do you mean if I confess?
I know you took the jewel, but I also know you didn't do it by yourself.
If you knew, why didn't you say something?
Anyone who hides their sin doesn't succeed, but anyone who confesses their sin finds mercy.
So you were just waiting for me to admit that I did it? How did you know I didn't do it by myself?
Samantha's a good thief, but that security system would have been way too much for her to handle on her own. Most people don't even know where the jewel's hidden. I mean, not only would you have to know where the jewel's hidden, but you'd also have to know the security system and how to get around it. Who would know that information? I mean, you'd have to be somebody who worked with him for a long time, I guess.
Fine. I helped the girl. I mean, I really didn't like what Benedict had done. I mean, I'm sorry. After I heard your story, I knew what I did was wrong. I was so focused on myself and what he did to me that I forgot to see how generous he was with others. Are you gonna arrest me?
So, Franklin and Samantha did it.
Wow, you are really good. So are you gonna arrest the two of them?
Well, there's just one last question. How did they pay for it all? I mean, a job like that would have been expensive. The type of equipment you'd need to pull off that kind of heist would cost a lot of money. Samantha doesn't have that money. And Franklin said he squandered all his away. So, who would have enough money to pay for it all?
I did it. I paid for it all. I hired that thief. I didn't realize that she would grow a conscience. And I didn't think I would grow a conscience. I was just so angry and worried about money. I realize now that I focused on money and not my husband. And I just thought that if I hurt him that I'd feel better. But I was wrong.
Nobody's going anywhere. We have reason to believe that one of you have stolen the jewel.
Detective?
think there's been a mistake.
Mistake? I don't think so. Who are you?
You sure the jewel's actually missing?
Trying to be funny?
The jewel is where it's supposed to be.
I'm pretty sure it's not. Mr. Benedict called the station and said who he may have thought have stolen the jewel. And guess what? Those people happen to be in here, and I'm not going anywhere until we figure this out.
Yes, Sergeant. Domingo here. You can go ahead and cancel your investigation. All units back to headquarters, please.
Well, it looks like we got to the bottom of this.
What is going on here?
All I know is that the jewel is back into the owner's possession, and it looks like my investigation is done.
How is that possible if I just gave you the diamond?
Go, and sin no more.
Thank you. I know I don't deserve it, but thank you.
I don't know who you are, but thank you.
Why didn't you arrest them? You know they stole the jewel. I thought you were a detective.
Like I said all along, they're no more guilty than you are, Martha.
No, they are more guilty. They stole the jewel. I didn't.
Well, you might not have stolen the jewel, but you do have sin in your life.
But it's not like stealing a jewel bad.
Everyone's sinned. Everyone's guilty. There's no one who measures up to God's glory. And remembering that will help keep you in a place of being thankful for all He's done for you.
When you put it like that, I guess you're right. I do put things ahead of Jesus. Oh, I was so judgmental towards those diners. I should probably be more loving toward my sister, too. Can I get you more coffee?
Sure.
You know what? After all this time, I don't think I ever got your name. I never did see any of those diners again, but I know all of us had been changed permanently. One decision can change your life. I would hope that this change wouldn't just be for me or the other diners, but it would be for you too. Jesus is in your life just like He came into mine, and no matter how old or young you are, He knows you. And even with all our mistakes we have made, He forgives you and He loves you. The only thing we need to do is accept that gift. And the day you do will be the day your life will change, just like mine.
Wow. I wasn't quite expecting how that finished. Like, they didn't get arrested, and they just were let go.
That was so, what's the word? Merciful of the
Mhm.
man to just let them go. But he told them something very important at the end there.
What was it?
And I'm hoping you guys caught it. It was go and sin no more.
Mm.
Right? He didn't just let them go. He gave them an instruction.
Yeah. No, I mean, and that's so true. And you know, and when we look at that video, it's like such a representation of Jesus in our life, and the fact that Jesus died on the cross for not just my sins or your sins, but and everyone's sins, you know. And I know for me, like, sometimes I can get so caught up in what other people are doing wrong, you know, and then it gets me to stop thinking and realizing, like, you know what, I have things that I need to clean up. And it's just kind of like maybe some of your cube rules of food, like, they might bother me, or I think, you know, bad things about them. It's like, you know what, that's not okay. Like, I shouldn't be judgmental of your views of food, because, like, I have, like, the way that I treated you was not good.
He was a little bit mean.
Well, but it's still, like, you
but,
know, and
but I forgive you, Steve.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. And I think that that's the perfect message for us, is we can easily look at those other people in the diner and be like, oh, well, they stole the jewel and they should all be, you know, convicted. And that doesn't mean that when people do things wrong that the police shouldn't arrest them. But ultimately what we're looking at is that Jesus forgives us. So like when we get to heaven, our belief in Jesus is what saves us.
Yeah, absolutely. And as the man said as they were leaving, right, just like I pointed out, he said, go and sin no more.
That's right.
Because it's important to remember that if we want our lives to change, then we have to go and sin no more. And so when we recognize that we're doing something wrong, first we ask for forgiveness, right? What does Jesus do? Well, as long as we say it with an earnest heart and we mean it when we say it, he'll forgive us. And then what do we want to do? We want to change that. Because if I hit Steve on the shoulder every time I saw him, that would probably not be very nice, right?
No,
and if I did it over and over and over again, and each time was a little bit harder, right? Eventually I'll really hurt Steve, and that's not okay. But when I recognize, hey, that's not good behavior, what do? I change it, and I don't do that, right? It doesn't mean I have to go and, always do something nice instead, right? That, if we need to just do little steps, then start with little steps. Stop doing bad stuff and then work on doing good stuff a little bit later, right? There's a little bit of a progression to it. I think sometimes people get confused on what that looks like.
Yeah. So, hopefully this is meant as much to you guys as to us and help you reflect on your lives and what things that you can maybe look at changing, because ultimately Jesus wants us to live our lives for him. And I think that, and just like the man said, and, it's just whether it was Martha or, the Samantha or Franklin or Veronica, they're all guilty. They all have sinned. We all have sinned. And we need to realize that so we can ask for forgiveness. And so maybe you don't really know much about Jesus, and we would love to talk with you and speak with you about what that means. So if that means you want to call us on the phone, if it means that you want to send us an email, we would love to talk to you about, like, if this has changed your life in any way and you're just like, you know what, I want to learn more about this Jesus. We would be happy to talk with you, email with you, and just talk about what that means in your life. And for those of you who know this story, well, let's just be a good reminder for each and every one of us of why we do what we do and why it's important to be going to a church, why it's important to be reading your Bible, why it's important to pray. Because otherwise, Jesus dying on the cross so long ago really doesn't have the same value if we're not putting him first.
Yeah.
So now I think what we need to do is we need to transition to our final leaderboard, because these kids want to see who came out victorious.
You are absolutely correct. I say we just go straight. Wait a minute!
Straight to the leaderboard.
Wait, no, Steve, before that.
Oh.
I remembered something. When we saw Samantha give the man the diamond, I remembered something that I saw all the way back in day one, but I wasn't sure. So I went ahead and I checked it real quick before, we started talking again.
You saw something?
And there was something in day one.
In day
that
one?
should have been so obvious, but I didn't catch.
Really?
Yeah. Can we go ahead and pull up that slide?
Yeah, this one?
Yes.
When she came in?
I found this frame.
Okay.
There it is.
What am I looking at? I'm looking at
You're looking at
the
whole
girl that needs a shower.
The whole solution. It was there from day one.
I just see like a burger on the board. I see the man. I see her looking sad.
I know this is dark. I know this is a little dark on the screen, but can you guys see it?
I don't think anyone. The chat says nope.
Nobody sees it?
They,
all right,
let's
zoom in a little bit more.
Okay, zoom in.
There it is.
Oh,
Look,
come
she has
on.
the diamond right there.
That was not
Samantha has the diamond. It's falling out of her pocket. Again, it's a little dark, but right there is her pocket where her right arm goes into. It's falling out of the pocket. It's the most obvious thing I've ever seen.
I am sure if that was there, I would have seen it.
No, it was there the whole time.
Wow. All right. I think it's time to get to the results. This just in, the final results. Now, some of you guys have been asking, where are the bonus points? Well, we put the bonus points in manually today because we know, we're smart. We know that you can follow the leaderboard. So we didn't want to ruin the surprise of who came in what place. And so we're going to show who got bonus points today. We're going to show that first for their pictures, either through Instagram or for on the most creative post. So we just picked what we thought were the best posts of the day, gave bonus points to. Now, this doesn't mean that anyone's in any position, because there's lots of other points still out there. You don't know if the person was in 150th place, if they were in first place. I mean, so you're not going to find out. So we're going to show, though, who those pictures are. So here we go. Kinder through first. Here's the first photo that we liked.
Oh, it looks like a little Franklin.
That's right. A little Franklin got his coffee. He really loves Stater Brothers, is what I found through that picture. Okay, here's picture number 2 that got bonus points.
Little Martha.
That's right, a little Martha. She made her whole entire outfit.
I see Peppa Pig right there.
That's right, that's right. Number 3.
Oh, Horizon News.
Made his own newspaper, breaking news,
Ooh.
and it said 3% milk shortage. So that makes you sad.
Everyone is guilty, so you know this was made today.
Right, everyone is guilty. I mean, it wasn't, or
attention to detail.
Or they did it earlier and knew the answer. So either way, that's pretty impressive.
Either
okay,
one is impressive.
Here's the last 2, Kinder through first. So here's 4th. Now, if you look, he made himself into every character of the whole thing and said, everyone's guilty.
That is
And even he showed up, look at the computer hacker showed up again.
What computer hacker?
Remember he got bonus points from a couple days ago that he was his character
mystery
profile?
Man. I remember that now.
So he even showed up.
Wow.
And then our last picture was this one with your 3% milk. They have that at Starbucks now, I guess.
Okay.
And use mobile order. But the best part was the video that went along with it. And the video is hard because of the audio.
Yeah.
But in it, he said, Aorn, your 3% latte is ready. Aorn. And that just got me laughing, and I couldn't help but give the bonus points. And then he also,
of course,
had another video with some diet water. And I mean, he went all in on this Starbucks deal, which was pretty impressive. So we're going to show the pictures of 2nd through 4th later. But before we do that, let's get to the results of Kinder through
leaderboard.
4th. So would you like to do 4th place, or you want me to?
I'll do 4th place.
Okay. So in 4th place.
In 4th place.
Here you go.
Is the name we call Solveda. That was really anticlimactic. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
We are doing a top
Solveda.
4.
That's
we
right.
We don't do top 3s or top 5s.
No.
We do top 4.
That's right, because anyone can do a top 3. Yeah. I haven't seen anyone doing top 4, so we're doing 4. So each one of these top 4 will win one of our awesome shirts, which we had one made today.
All right, let's see. It looks a little small on you, Steve.
No, this will fit perfect.
Oh,
I guess. So on the front, you got the champ shirt.
Looks very nice.
Horizon VBS 2020.
That's a nice pink and red.
Yeah, it's like a pinkish red. We had something
salmon.
It was orange, but it's not orange.
Yeah, it's not orange.
And on the back, it says champ, and then sponsored by 3% milk.
Okay.
Huber.
Very nice.
Diet water.
And then, if you notice, it says zero cal right
That's
there.
right, 0 cal. And then the Commission of Statehood for Clovis. I mean, that is pretty epic. So each one of this leaderboard will be getting one of these shirts. So Olveda, congratulations. All right, let's do 3rd place.
And in 3rd place,
here we go,
is the name we call Brody Stewart. Hey, there it is.
Way to go, Brody.
Congratulations. Now, you yourself have earned a shirt.
That's right. Brody Stewart, on what was it, day 2.
Okay.
He said he didn't think Veronica was guilty because he thought it was the girl. He said it's going to, it's the diamond's going to be in her jacket.
He predicted it from day 2.
Day 2. All right, let's look at 2nd place.
2?
Sure. 2nd place is, drum roll, kids. Get those hands patting on your legs. 2nd place, Cohen Childs. Woo! He was the Starbucks The Aorn 3% latte vaulted them into second. You
Very
doing okay
nice.
over there?
I'm doing great.
Okay, and in first place.
First place.
First place and winner of the kinder through first grade heist is James Winstead. Hey, way to go, James.
Did it.
All 4 of you are going to be getting one of these awesome champion shirts. I know there are kids that are running around the house right now doing backflips and doing dangerous
I can do a
things, and their
backflip
moms
right
are
now.
probably telling them calm down.
If we get
but
enough
they are
people
so
in the
stoked.
chat saying it, I'll
no,
do a backflip right now.
no, we can't. We don't have room for that. All right, let's take a look at the second through fourth grade. Let's look at the pictures
We
first.
got to look at the pictures in second through fourth
Yeah.
grade.
Here we go. Second through fourth grade pictures. Here again, this is not necessarily who won.
It's little people in the box.
That's right. It is little Noah, little Evie in the
wow.
box. Wow. Right.
Spectacular.
And they're dressed up as their favorite characters.
I
So
wonder
it's
why
the
they
man.
did that.
I don't know.
That's
It's really,
so-
really strange. So
that
they
wasn't in
got
production.
That's right. They got their little people in the box. That was awesome. Another picture was Eli and his sister, forgiven and forgiving. God first. They got their.
Wow, very
That's
nice.
right. And then we also have extra bonus points.
Ooh.
Now, these are the Bagarsha brothers.
Well, one is Bagarsha. And
Oh,
one
one
is
is not Bagarsha.
E.F. Garsha, if I'm not.
Oh.
Or Garcia.
Yeah, so, or Garcia. So one's Bagarsha and the other one's Garcia?
Yes, one is Garsha and Garcia.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Now, it's not just the photo, but they made an original song. If you're interested, you can see it on Instagram. But we
That
love
is true.
creativity around here, and they did an original song about the heist, and so that was pretty impressive. And then last 2 here. Now, I want you to just take a look. They went out in front of our church today, started holding signs that say, Aorn for mayor for Clovis. So they are starting a petition for you as mayor
I think
of Clovis.
I legally qualify.
I think
I'm
so.
an adult, and
I think so.
hey,
That's right. And then the final picture. Appreciated this one. The
oh,
whole
wow.
family affair. This was, they took the picture of us from the heist in the main title screen, and they threw themselves into that picture. Pretty impressive.
That is very impressive.
Very, very creative. Now,
I thought for a second that everyone shrunk, but I realized it was actually the kids.
yep,
which
nope,
is
nope, nope.
Impressive.
They didn't shrink. Now, for second through fourth grade, we went up one more. We actually did top 5. And you're like, why did
Top
you do top
5?
5? That's right. Is there, why did you do top
I
5?
thought we were doing top. Darren, I thought we were doing top 4.
We were, but then the second through fourth grade had way more kids in it than the kinder through first and the
Okay.
fifth through seventh.
That makes
so
more
we were
sense.
like, okay, we need to give one more place for second through fourth because there was like almost twice as many kids.
And the
in it.
competition was heated.
It was so heated. And so here we're gonna go from 5 to 1. You want to read off
All right.
the number 5 spot?
I can do number 5.
Okay, here we go.
And
number
in
5.
5th place, we have the name. What does it say? Jack Bliss on the path.
Way to go, Bliss family. Jack was one of the kids. They made the Jack Bliss for bonus points web or Instagram feed.
And hey, it paid off.
That's right. They got a lot of
You
good
got
content
yourself
in there.
a shirt.
All right, here's 4th place.
All right, you want to say 4th place?
Sure. Here's 4th place. In 4th place, hailing from somewhere in the United States, in the age group of 2nd and 4th grade, is the Fosse S.E. Fosse.
Let's go.
Now, something interesting. They had been in first place. S.E. Fosse has been in first place all week long,
It is
which
true.
means that we have 3
Upsets.
ahead. That's right, because of what they posted today was that good. All right, you want to announce number 3?
All right, I'll announce number 3. Was that one a dud, Steve?
No, I think that was the one that I don't know.
No.
Maybe it was.
Cap
Okay,
looks on.
here you go. Here comes 3rd place.
All right, and in 3rd place is the name we call Eli 23. Congratulations, Eli 23. Sorry for the other 22 Elis, but
Yeah. The other 22 just weren't as cool.
weren't as good.
Weren't as good. All right, you want me to read number 2?
Go for it, Steve.
All right, number 2, second place. Here we go. Is Emily Gessner. All right, way to go, Emily.
There we go.
Outstanding. And I'm running out of
I
shooters
think that
here.
one was good still.
Was it? No, that one. They're
No,
all.
that one was good.
Oh, okay. We got one more good one.
tossed
We got
away.
one more good one. Okay, you want to read off first place here?
And in first place, in the 2nd through 4th grade category, the number 1 champion of VBS 2020, it is Bugarsha!
Sorry, did I shoot that too close to you? Did you get a little?
My announcer voice makes me cough.
Oh, okay. Bugarsha.
Congratulations,
Congr-
Bugarsha.
That's right. All right, now we got to move to the 5th through 7th grade division.
Oh, man.
You know, Miss Leah, I think we're going to need one more of these. You want to go and run one more? We're going to go
Why do
through.
we have a top 4?
We have a top
We have
4.
a top 4, and I'm only counting 3.
Right, I'm only counting 3. It's because we had a top 5 because there was such
Ah,
good
that's
competition.
right,
That's
that's
right.
right.
Okay, so let's go through the pictures first. Here's the
Okay.
pictures of 5th through 7th grade that got bonus points. And again, this doesn't mean that you're top 5. This just means you got bonus points.
Let's see what we got.
All right, we like this one.
The
Look
man.
at the man.
The myth.
No, that's Mary.
The legend.
But you look at, I liked it was Mary, a.k.a. Martha, so they weren't
Mhm.
sure which one to pick. Veronica,
Uh-huh.
Samantha, Franklin, they did the whole squad.
Oh,
They
the
did the whole
heist
squad.
news. Okay.
That's right.
wow.
All right, here's the next picture.
Oh, so it looks like
She put herself
Is that
into the production.
I thought that was Samantha.
No, that's not Samantha. That's
Wow.
actually one of the kids that put themselves into the production.
That's pretty good. I'll have to
Yeah.
double check because that looks legit.
Yeah. I mean, maybe. Are you sure that you when you're
I'll
like
have to watch it.
yeah, go
back.
watch it back, and
Yeah.
we need to see. Maybe we'll come back tomorrow and we'll see, a picture of her that she was actually in the production. All right, let's see. Here's picture number 3. Picture number 3.
Okay.
Now, here's what was impressive about this one
He
because
grew
you're
a
like,
beard
okay, lots.
specifically for the
He
picture.
grew a beard. That's part 1. Is because yesterday, I don't think he had a beard, so he grew a beard for the picture. But then, the envelope was addressed exactly the way that it was in the production.
Get out, Steve.
In the production.
Attention to detail.
It's the details that really separate.
Mhm.
That's the details. All right, here's the next one.
Excellent.
I mean, who doesn't love?
Hey,
we
look at
got
us.
points.
We got points.
We got points
in the adult category.
No, in the 5th through 7th grade, because that's about the way that we
I was
act. It's
gonna
about
say,
5th through 7th grade.
Amongst all the adults, I'm just gonna say this real quick. For all the adults, 0 bonus points. You guys didn't submit anything on time.
Yeah,
It wasn't
no.
creative. We
No.
were the only ones putting in effort
Yeah.
in the grown-up
I mean,
category.
you look at there's me and there's Mr. Aaron.
We're
I don't
killing
know
the
why
game.
your head is so much bigger than mine, but it says Steve stole the diamond, Aaron stole the diamond. I mean, we're giving ourselves bonus points.
Mm-hmm. That's what's up.
That's right.
1 million bonus points.
That's right. We scored 1 million points. So when it's Mr. Aaron / Pastor Steve first, you'll know why. This
Yeah.
picture. And then the last picture that gained 100 points that we thoroughly enjoyed.
The heist. 7OX7. Forgiven.
70 times 7. Use a little Bible verse. There you go. See? 70 times 7 of how often you should forgive. So bring it, not 70OX7. I know. It took, now, to be fair,
I thought that
out
was
there.
her lineup number. But
Yeah,
come on,
no,
can you blame me?
It is
She's
her
8
lineup
feet
number.
Tall.
That's the part that threw me
Oh,
off. She's like
man.
Goliath out there. She's 8 feet tall.
Samantha
But-
has a nose ring, not
right.
a stud.
That's okay. She's trying to do something. But then she's got like 15 earrings in her ear. Like she was, again, the details.
But 8 feet tall.
yeah,
I don't know about that.
I don't think Samantha
Yeah,
is 8 feet tall.
Samantha's like 4 feet.
You mean
tall.
Samantha? I don't know. Yeah, she's really much
Really
shorter. Like
short.
if she's driving, she has to like sit on like a couple of the like
Booster
old,
seats.
or I was gonna say a phone book, but yeah,
Oh,
booster
yeah.
seat.
Booster
That's right,
seats.
booster seat. So maybe if it was like inches tall,
8 inches tall. That's more accurate.
right? But 8 feet tall, a little much. But we did enjoy the fact that they thought she was going to jail.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously,
She
was
thought
set
she
free.
was going to jail too.
right? And maybe this was the one time she did go to jail because she did say
You're
she was
so
arrested.
right.
so many times. All right, let's do top 5. Top 5. Here we
Top
go.
4 or top 5?
No, sorry, top 4. That was
Oh,
just
we
saying
gotta
there.
be careful there, Steve.
Whoa, top 4. Top 4. Top 4. I don't want to make anyone
All
mad.
right.
Okay, you want to do 4th place? You want me to do
You
4th
should
place?
read off 4th place.
Okay. In 4th place, hailing from somewhere in the United States, somewhere in the 5th or 7th grade, is L. Hamilton. L. Hamilton. La Hamilton. Le Hamilton. That's right. She is French, and she is now a winner.
She's French and in 4th place.
That's right. Congratulations. We don't allow the French to get in much higher than 4th place around here. All right. In 3rd place. Are you ready for 3rd place?
No, but let's go. All right, and in 3rd place is the team we call S. Gasparelli 112. Oh, wait, no, Gasparelli's.
Gasparelli's.
Gasparelli's, not 112.
It's Gasparelli's.
Gasparelli's or 12. I don't know.
Yeah, it's Gasparelli's. I think we're going to go with is.
I think that's a Z.
Yeah.
Anyways, congratulations, Sienna. You got
Gasparelli's.
3rd place.
Congratulations. All right, let's go 2nd place.
All right.
Do we have any more poppers here?
I got a popper.
Oh, okay. Oh, I need another pop. Whoa. I'm getting poppers just fired at me. All right. All right. So let's do 2nd place here. I'll announce this while you fire it off. Here we go. 2nd place is E. Tedesco.
Let's go.
Or maybe it's Teddy Sco. Or it's
Eteetsko.
yeah, Eteetsko. Way to
Maybe
go.
the O is silent.
Oh.
Eteetsk.
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 Way to go, Eteetsk. You are in 2nd place. And are you ready?
I feel bad for all our headphone users getting in the ears right now.
1st place? You
All
ready
right.
for 1st place?
This is the moment you've all been waiting for.
Or at least one person.
These are the big kids who have put in their blood, sweat, and tears for 1st place. And in 1st place is the team, the name we call A-Watt. Congratulations, A-Watt. You
Way
are
to go.
1st place.
Or is it a what?
A what?
What?
The A is silent.
Oh, yeah.
What?
Way to go. Congratulations to all of our leaders. We're so excited about just what we have, coming up in August. We're so excited. I mean, what an awesome week this was.
And congratulations.
And, congratulations.
And thank you.
To all those winners.
Too.
Yeah, I mean,
you guys made the competition so difficult.
I'm not gonna lie. It was really hard, the winners. I mean, there was like 5-point difference here or there. It could have gone any way.
It was
going
really
up in
close.
tier. So,
and you know how I can tell that it was really close?
Why?
Because we saw the point total, Steve.
Oh, that would be a good reason of how you would know that it was close.
Yeah.
That's usually how we determine who wins and loses is by points.
Mm-hmm.
So we just want to remind you guys of a couple things. Oh, what do we got here? We got, social media.
Mm-hmm.
And just reminder, you can come up on our YouTube channel.
Horizon Kids.
That's right. Horizon_Kids.
Horizon's Kids.
Facebook. But also, if you want to rewatch any of the videos, any of the dance stuff, any of the worship stuff, it's all on our Horizon Kids YouTube page.
Wait,
So make
I
sure
want to know
you're.
what that is, Steve, because that's not kids.
Oh yeah, Kids. Man,
What does this
know,
say?
we really should spell check these before we get them up there.
Horizon Kids NC. Oh, North
yeah,
County.
North
Okay,
County.
that
That's
one
right.
checks out.
That one checks
This
out.
one
This
I'm
one not so
still-
much. But they've been going to Instagram. They know where we are. We're checking to see if they're watching at home. But we want to make sure too. August 5th, the first Wednesday in August. We'll send
5th.
out emails, reminders, but we want to get you guys involved. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's only once a week. It's not every day. It'll just be for a half hour to an hour. So make that time. Spend that time with us. We'll be here. Mr. Aaron will be here. I'll be here. And we're just going to want to just have some fun with you guys on Wednesday nights. And if you can't join us on Wednesday nights, guess what?
Thursday nights.
They can watch it on Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday night. Because it'll be on our YouTube
You're so
page.
right.
That's right. And we'll make the competition available through the weekend so that they can still compete, won't get the answers until the next week, so that even if you can't watch it on Wednesday night, it'll still be available to play.
Hey, that sounds pretty good.
Yeah, so we just want to thank you guys so much. For our friends in other parts of the country, thank you for joining us. It's been an amazing week, and we've got some new friends that hopefully will continue to stay our friends.
All my friends in Clovis.
That's right.
You guys are the best.
Yeah, and so we just thank you, and we'll talk to you guys soon. And when you're in San Diego, come see us. If you live in San Diego, come join us this weekend. We'll be out there on the backfield, and then keep checking out our Horizon Kids Bible messages. Otherwise, we'll talk to you soon.
It's been so much fun, guys. It's been so great talking to you about VBS, but really, I've just enjoyed talking to you guys about food. To all the sandwich lovers out there, you guys are amazing. To all the kids who love toast, the toast category is full of great stuff. You've got waffles, you've got pancakes, bagels, donuts. Everybody loves that. To the sub sandwich or the hoagie category, I mean, we're talking about, sub sandwiches with the bread that creases. We have one full tortillas. We've got a lot going on there. To all of the taco and hot dog category lovers, dude, you guys have my respect, because the hot dog and taco category is a heated category. Do we call it the taco category? Do we call it the hot dog category? I don't know. To the cake category. Cake is anything that's layered that has filling in between. I love cake, and I know you guys too. I know you guys do too. And I'm so grateful that you guys are here. To the nachos category lovers, which includes pastas, by the way. Pastas are nachos. Thank you. To the salad lovers, and yes, I'm talking about ice cream. You guys are the best. To the soup category, which does include cereal, man, you guys are the true heroes. You're the true number one. All right? Pastor Steve, I'm not done yet. All right? To the broth category, which includes milkshakes, smoothies, all sorts of other things that, aren't soups. You guys are the best. Well, are the kids saying something? Are the kids saying something? I didn't think so. All right, let me know what you guys think, right? And I'm just so glad that you guys are all here. I'm so glad that we got to talk about chips, which are their own category. If you have dry cereal, that's part of the chip category too, right? If you have chips, that's obviously part of the chip category. Hey, back there, you ever had pretzels? You ever had pretzels? Yeah, pretzels are part of the chip category. That's a no-brainer. And if you're thinking about soft pretzels, we can go all the way back to the toast category. And everyone who loves all those categories, man, you guys are the real heroes. We didn't even talk about the pie category. The pie category is the single plain items that have a lip on it, like pizzas, like pumpkin pies. I mean, you guys are champs. I'm trying to think. Are there any other categories that I missed? Let's see here. We had toast. We had pie. We had cakes. We had sandwiches. We had soups. We had salads. Oh, man, how did I even forget the loaf category? The loaf category is anything that's just full of one item.